This exercise is called seated banded internal-external rotation. So if you remember, we did this thing, right, a while ago. This is the banded version of that. So setup's a little bit much, but here's how we're going to do it. You're going to take, as I just threw a band over a weight basically, and you could mount it if the band gets to be too much tension, but I don't think you're going to do this exercise with anything that's like too much. You could also do this with a mini band too, but this is just kind of nicer, if you could believe that. So to do the first part, we're going to let the band pull our foot back, keep our foot up, and then just, it's a bunch of this guy, right? So external rotation, because we're working the adductor, or abductor. Say that more clearly, right? Then we just swap our feet, and then on the other side, we can work the internal rotation of the adductor, right? And again, you could do this for like sets of 20 or whatever. You're going to find that the external rotation is weaker, so this band might be appropriate, but internal rotation is stronger, so this band might be a little bit light. So what we're going to do then is we're going to switch this, and all I'm going to do is grab my weight implement, throw it on the other side, put my foot through. It's just the same thing again. So now I'm working my external rotation on the other side, right? Put my foot through, and then bam, internal rotation of the opposite side. Ooh, it burns. So this exercise is a little bit tedious, or can be tedious to set up. Again, I would recommend if you had like a friend holding the band for you, use a weight, mount it to something. There's various ways that you can do this, but this is a very specific exercise for a very specific problem. So I would just say, be patient with it. You're not going to do it forever. It's just there to address that issue. When that issue clears up, you don't really need to do it anymore, because there's other forms of exercise that you can use to do the same thing that this is doing, but at a much greater level. Obviously, this is like a basement floor, very therapeutic exercise, whereas other ones, once the therapy part is taken care of and the muscle is again functioning the way it should, you don't need to come back to the therapy exercise. So again, tedious, yes. Forever, no.